Man, the Aurora Police Department really need to get their stuff together. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Pascal, back at it again with another pop-up video. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, The Pascal Show, one word. Hit that like button down below and most definitely crush that subscribe button if this is your first time checking out this channel right here. Anyway, we got to jump into this conversation. This is something I just received. Man. The Aurora Police Department got something going on, man. This is just, they need to do a heavy investigation over there, y'all. This story really angers me, and it's so messed up, all right? This is something that happened last year in late August 27th. A woman by the name of Shatine Kelly, 28, was arrested for basically having a fight. Her getting arrested wasn't an issue, but as soon as she gets into the squad car, she was arrested by this gentleman by the name of Levi Huffine. And officer or ex-officer Huffine went ahead and hogtied Kelly's hands and feet because I guess she was trying to escape. She was trying to get out of the back of the car and tried to escape on foot. So they went ahead and hogtied her so she could not do anything. So she was literally laying on her belly with her face down with her hands and feet tied together, handcuffed together. So while she's on this ride, while they are on this ride, somehow she falls. Like they like to call it a rough ride. They gave her a rough ride. And while during this rough ride, she falls in between the front seat and the back seat in which that she's laying on head first. So she is literally head over heels with all of her weight resting on her neck and head. Now she screams multiple times saying that she can't breathe, saying that, please, officer, can you please pull over and get me out of this position? I cannot breathe. She is screaming for her life. She is begging for her life. I have a little bit of footage. I'm going to show it to you guys because honestly, you need to see it to believe it. And then I'm going to continue. Check this out.
Please, can you lift me up, please, officer? Officer, please lift me up.
She sits there in that position for guess what? Not 5 minutes, not 10 minutes, but 21 minutes, everybody. 21 minutes she was left like that. Head over heels, all that pressure on her neck and head. Her screaming to the police officer, to Levi Huffine, begging him, please reposition me. Please get me up here. I can't breathe. Consistently asking. He continues driving, not saying a thing, not even turning around to check if she is really okay. He ignores all of her needs, all of her yelping, all of her begging and pleading, to the point where she starts going and she starts begging, and she's so desperate that she starts calling him master. Verbatim. Check this out.
She denigrates herself to the point, doesn't know what to do, that she actually calls him master.
Every time I gotta beg you, master. Master, I'll be good.
That, to me.
Honey, why are you head down like that?
She is upside down, begging for her life, screaming and begging to the point where she's like, what, do you need, you're treating me like a slave. Do I need to call you master? I'll call you master. I don't care. Please get me out of this situation. Please. She sits there and rides in that way. She rides in that position for 21 minutes, y'all. 21 minutes. This is the same Aurora Police Department that killed Elijah McCain. Remember that story about the kid that had slight autism that was walking home from a convenience store or from a gas station, and they went ahead and they just basically killed that kid? Those same cops later on took photos of themselves at the place that he died. Remember that story? This is the same police department. The same police department. Now, you know, obviously, as you just saw a second ago, Aurora Police Chief Vanessa Wilson is leading this whole group, this whole department. Bruh, you need to do a deep dive in your police department, period. I cannot believe that this is even a story. That girl could have died. That cop, now ex-cop, Levi Huffine, ain't saying nothing. He didn't do nothing. He just sat there and watched. He didn't even turn around. He admits that he heard her asking and begging for her life, and he did not once turn around and say, hey, wait, what's going on back there? He didn't even do that. He just kept driving like it was nothing while she's sitting there begging for her life. He admits it during an investigation when they're interrogating him and asking him about all this stuff. 21 minutes, y'all. 21 minutes of that kind of trash. What's interesting is that, of course, this woman, Shatine Kelly, all of the charges that were charged on her were dropped. All charges were dropped. But what's also very interesting is Levi Huffine is literally trying to get his job back. Right now, as we speak, he is trying to get his job back, y'all. Now, I got to ask you something. Does this story, this situation, look like a situation that you would want to rehire someone like Levi Huffine? I want to answer that for you guys. You don't need to answer it. Hell to the no. I'm not about to sit there and let anybody, if I was the police chief, if I was Aurora Police Chief Vanessa Wilson, man, he better go find a new job at a convenience store. Shoot, the world needs more bartenders. We don't need somebody like that patrolling the streets. See, these are the moments that you see people getting very upset. These are the moments when you see people angry as hell, going out in the streets, protesting, angry as hell. Obviously, people sitting there going, defund the police. Because stories like this keep popping up, y'all. Shatine Kelly should not have had any of that happen to her. Sure, getting arrested, sure. But she didn't need to get hogtied and then given a rough ride. People have died that way. Real talk. People have died that way, y'all. This is not how it's supposed to be, guys. Police officers are supposed to protect and serve. That was not protecting at all. That Levi Huffine put that woman, that poor woman, in dire straits for no reason at all. Anyway, that's the video. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. Do you think that Shatine Kelly was arrested the right way? Or do you think that there could have been a better alternative to that situation? Comment down below and let me know what you think. In my personal opinion, I don't think that they needed to do that. I honestly wish that Levi Huffine just turned around and listened to Shatine. If she's screaming out saying, I need help, I can't breathe, you should respond to that. There's no reason for anyone to ignore something like that, ever. Doesn't matter how terrible of a criminal that person is. He should have turned around. He should care. That is a person's life that he is holding on to. Man, that just angers me so much. Anyway, I got to get going. Be sure to like this, hit that like button, and most definitely crush that subscribe button. That would really mean a lot. Got to get going. Be good to yourselves. Be good to one another. And I'll see you guys in the next video. This is The Pascal Show. Bye.
Pascal, you are now rocking with that dude Pascal. We be going wild.